So after the popular Netflix documentary came out exposing this man, many people have been asking, who is Simon Lviv? That's, by the way, a fake name that he gave to the women he scammed, as Lviv is apparently the last name of a diamond billionaire who he was claiming was his father. But there's a lot that's happened since the release of this documentary. I mean, Simon has, number one, responded to all this. Number two, some of his victims have actually came out and responded to his newly found Hollywood career. And there's now a TikTok account that has re-uploaded a bunch of the old TikToks that he was actually posting while he was active in this whole business. You know, the business of finessing women out of millions of dollars. But I mean, this dude, just by the way he presented himself on Tinder, he was essentially attracting sugar babies. But instead of funding their lifestyle, he hit them with that Uno reverse card and scammed them for basically everything they have so they could fund his lifestyle. I'm sorry, ladies, fairy tales are sadly not real. No one's gonna be flying you out private to Mykonos without a catch. I mean, hey, just ask Hannah. I made her pay her own flight when she came to visit me in Norwich, England, where I was living in a very, very sketchy townhouse on a 12-pound mattress. And that's not the weight, that's the cost of the mattress, because it was used, and Lord knows what happened on that mattress before I slept on it. Man, I'm just thinking about that right now. That is absolutely disgusting. So hey, we were not living lavish. My bank account was essentially, it spent more time overdrafted than not overdrafted. So that's exactly how you sift out all the gold diggers, my guys. Just be broke and then come up later on. But at that point in my life, I mean, I just didn't care that I was broke, because as long as I could make a living off of YouTube, I was happy. So I was really, really bare bones at the time. But we're not talking about my past life. We're now talking about Simon Lviv. So how did Simon respond to this entire documentary exposing him? Well, apparently, Simon Lviv, who's the subject of the documentary The Tinder Swindler, insists the film is made up. Simon Lviv will be telling his side of the story in an upcoming 2-part Inside Edition interview. In the interview, he continues to claim that they present it as a documentary, but in the truth, it's like a completely made up movie. He insists that I'm not a Tinder swindler. I was just a single guy that wanted to meet some girls on Tinder. I'm not this monster. Bruh, how is he going to prove that? You know, he's just casually meeting women on Tinder, then begging them to take out massive loans to then put a whole bunch of cash into a duffel bag to then meet him at a hotel room so he can pick up that duffel bag of cash that they basically refinance their house just to get. I don't know if they actually did that or not, but still. There are some women involved here that are in some serious debt because of all this, and I don't think he can get away with it by just saying, I was just meeting women on Tinder as a single guy. I'm not a monster. The dude had a tendency of gaslighting in this documentary. Doesn't seem like that tendency's gone. Normally, just a single guy on Tinder looking for girls to meet isn't asking or saying, my enemies are after me. I am once again asking you for financial support. That is absolutely not normal whatsoever. Maybe you'll meet a guy who wants to split the check on the first date, or maybe he doesn't want to cover it. That would probably be more normal. This is absolutely not normal. But the article goes on to say, presumably, the first interview will feature Lviv presenting more evidence to support this claim. However, the challenge when one is accused of being a scammer is that anything you say to the contrary is easily written off as another lie. That sounds like a great excuse. Likewise, his interest in capitalizing off his newfound fame by moving into the entertainment industry hasn't led many people, especially the victims interviewed in the documentary, to find credibility in his claims of innocence. We haven't gotten like the full details of what exactly he's doing here, nor what he's going to be doing in Hollywood, but rumors say that he's going to be starting a podcast and some sort of dating show. Imagine if they like create like a shot at love with Tila Tequila, but instead of Tila Tequila, it's Simon Lviv, and everyone's competing of Simon Lviv's love, and when they finally win, he just scams them for everything they own. That's that good trash television I remember growing up seeing on MTV here and there. I feel like Simon's kind of like that bank teller from South Park where the women just give him money and it's gone. So how did the victims react to him getting all this Hollywood praise? Well, I'm gonna have to translate that because one of the victims is Norwegian and the only media that reported on it was TV2. But in short, translated, her response was, it's completely insane and very frustrating for a victim to see him get all of this positive attention. It's a hopeless situation. He's a narcissist and I'm not surprised he'd want to do this. But it's sad that someone reached out to him to give him this platform. I mean, we live in a culture where scammers are sadly glorified in both music and media. So I can't say that I'm really surprised to the fact that he's leaning in towards Hollywood with his newfound fame. Do I respect him though? Absolutely not. He's basically just a bum with other people's money when he has it. I don't know if he has any money now. Maybe he's making a little bit of money now because I see he's on Cameo, But either way, I mean, it's gonna be entertaining to see where all this goes. The dude's definitely creative to come up with this very elaborate scheme, but he has to be some sort of psychopath or sociopath to be able to pull this off, let alone once, but he did it like God knows how many times. So it's safe to say the whole situation's just wild. But how wild was his lifestyle? That's what I want to know, because I found a TikTok account that's been re-uploading a bunch of his old TikToks that have now been deleted. But let's see what his life while he was actively scamming people was like.
And a magnificent evening, everybody. Take care.
I mean, that audio had to be distorted because he sounds like a gremlin there. But okay, next video.
Everybody, and hope it's gonna be a great flight. Come on.
I'm interested in knowing if that woman was one of the girls he scammed or if that was an accomplice of his. But congratulations, dude. You've made it into a private flying cylinder with someone else's money. So are all of his TikToks just him filming himself in a private jet or something? I'm actually a little bit surprised in how many views these TikToks have. They like pretty much all have above 1 million views, but there's no way he was getting above 1 million views on all this before the Netflix documentary.
Hey, everybody. Magnificent.
I mean, I guess his whole TikTok is just showing off what he's done with his victims' money. Imagine taking out massive loans, thinking you're saving a dude, and he just blows it on exotic rentals, rented private jets, and luxury watches. Bruh. Oh my goodness. I find this very amusing. Before Netflix, he's a bad guy, 77K followers. 48 hours after Netflix, 208,000 followers. Thank you, ladies. This dude. I mean, I guess what else is he going to do? He just wants to take this attention and turn it into infamy and then hopefully monetize it, because now there's no way he can continue his business as a scammer after this worldwide documentary on him. So he clearly has to pivot here, and now he's been given this diamond opportunity to pivot into being an influencer, because he technically already was living like a fake business influencer already. As we covered in my previous video, he even had a business course. The weird thing about his business course though was he claimed that he made his wealth from buying Bitcoin at $100. So I mean, like, how are you going to sell a course to make other people rich if you simply just bought Bitcoin at $100? I also don't believe he bought Bitcoin at $100. Clearly he was scamming a whole lot of women on Tinder. All right, next TikTok is bought a boat. I do not think that's his caption, nor do I think he bought a boat. This is definitely rented. Think what you want. Tinder money, hashtag thank you, hashtag love, hashtag for you, hashtag easy money, hashtag Netflix, hashtag Tinder Swindler.
It's a barbecue. Madame. Sky, you want also barbecue? Barbecue.
His voice is so distorted in these. It's just business. Hashtag Tinder money, hashtag thank you, hashtag love, hashtag for you. Oh my goodness. So flying a private jet within Europe is probably like, I don't know, $30,000 a flight is my guess. I've never flown private before. I have no idea what the price would be, but there must have been a lot of women involved here for him to even get this kind of money to begin with. There's actually a TikTok here of him in court in Israel, I'm assuming. That was the one time he was arrested, but he was actually let out because of the pandemic. So he only served 5 months for all of his crimes, and he was only charged for, I guess, what happened within Israel. Uploaded to my YouTube for all the haters to enjoy. Wait, really? I would love to find that. Wait weeks for card approvals or take one of many options. Why? How long? How much? How many? How far? Why not sell watches? Why not sell cars? Why not pawn jewelry? Why not ask my father? Why wait for credit cards? All the questions which are not answered in the documentary. What does this mean? Is this about his interview that's coming out? Is this actually his TikTok account? I have so many questions now.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I want to clarify a few things. I don't have any social media accounts, but this one. No Tinder, no Instagram, no Facebook, nothing. Only this one. Anything else, it's fake.
I can't tell if this is real or not. Maybe they just re-uploaded a video of him saying that on this TikTok account, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, so he did upload something, said Netflix made it happen.
Tony, how are you? I hope you are well. Pete is very excited for this party in Austin. Can you please WhatsApp? Send the guest list there, please. I want to make sure that my enemies won't be there. Remember, to every action, gonna be a reaction. I wish you a great and a magnificent day. Take care, my friend.
Okay, so it seems like this account is re-uploading cameos from him now.
They presenting it as a documentary, but in truth, it's like a complete film made up movie. I'm the biggest gentleman in the world. As they call me the Tinder Swindler, I'm not a fraud and I'm not a fake. People don't know me, so they cannot judge me.
Okay. That might be the clip that the article that we were reading earlier referred to. Man, this is going to be so interesting to see him come out and respond to all of this, because I have no idea how he's going to debunk all of it.
Hi, everybody. I'm so excited to be here in Cameo. I'm Simon Levaev. If you want any blessing, anything, birthday, whatever, shout out. I'm so excited to be here.
Oh, no. Okay.
Good morning. Here is Simon Levaev. Then talk to me. And he told me, you're so beautiful. Well, you should date my friend Danny. He will show you a great time. We both know how to party. I wish you a great and a magnificent day.
All right, so this TikTok account is now just uploading cameos. But hey, I mean, that was an interesting insight into the life of a Tinder swindler. I am surprised that he got away with as much as he did, but it'll be very interesting to see how all of this unfolds. So drop a like on this video down below if you want me to react to his whole explanation of all of this and how he is not a swindler somehow. I'm definitely interested in checking that interview out. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, you'll probably enjoy this one. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.